Epictetus taught that it's better to be alone than in bad company, and to surround yourself with those who bring out your best. Not everything or everyone in our lives carries energy that enriches us. Letting go of negative influences is like clearing out a cluttered house, making space for light and fresh air. In this video, we'll explore how Stoic wisdom can help you release what no longer serves you and welcome in what truly uplifts you. Let's begin. 1. Be strictly rational. Being strictly rational, as highlighted by Marcus Aurelius, means understanding that our reactions to external events are often shaped more by our interpretations than the events themselves. Stoicism teaches us to cultivate a clear and logical mindset, free from the biases of emotion. When we encounter negativity from others, it's essential to step back and evaluate the situation objectively. Instead of reacting impulsively, take a moment to consider, is this person's presence adding value to my life, or is it causing unnecessary distress? By asking ourselves this question, we empower ourselves to make decisions that are grounded in reason rather than driven by fleeting emotions. Remember, it's not the circumstances that disturb us, but our judgments of them. Thus, being strictly rational allows us to navigate relationships with clarity and purpose, ensuring that our interactions align with our overall well-being. 2. Take time apart. Epictetus, a wise Stoic philosopher, once said, "If anyone tells you that a certain person speaks ill of you, do not make excuses about what is said of you, but answer, 'He was ignorant of my other faults, else he would not have mentioned these alone.'" This profound statement encourages us to maintain our integrity in the face of criticism. But sometimes, when negativity surrounds us, it's essential to take a step back and reflect. Stoics believe in the power of distance to gain clarity and perspective. It's like taking a breather to assess a situation objectively. However, taking time apart doesn't necessarily mean cutting ties immediately. Instead, it's about creating space, a mental and emotional distance, to evaluate the relationship and its impact on your overall well-being. It's about asking yourself tough questions. Is this relationship adding value to my life? Is it nourishing my growth and happiness? By taking this time apart, we give ourselves the opportunity to make decisions that align with our true selves and values. 3. Focus on essential needs. Seneca, a prominent Stoic philosopher, once sagely remarked, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor." This profound insight leads us to our next lesson, focusing on essential needs. Stoicism teaches us to discern between our genuine necessities and the incessant desires that often cloud our judgment. When negativity surrounds us, it's crucial to realign our attention to what truly matters in life. Take a moment to reflect on your core values and aspirations. Are the relationships in question conducive to your personal growth and fulfillment? By prioritizing these fundamental needs over fleeting desires, we can navigate life's challenges with clarity and purpose. Remember, true richness lies not in material abundance, but in the contentment found within oneself and in genuine connections with others. 4. Act according to your best judgment. Acting according to your best judgment is a fundamental principle of Stoic philosophy, and it is crucial when navigating personal relationships. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic emperor, once said, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." This means that instead of reacting negatively or seeking revenge, we should strive to act in a way that reflects our highest self. When faced with negative or toxic individuals, it's important to trust your instincts and personal values. Ask yourself whether this person's presence in your life aligns with your principles and aspirations. Does this relationship encourage you to live virtuously, or does it lead you towards negative emotions and actions? Stoicism teaches that wisdom comes from making choices that are in harmony with our inner virtues, choices that may often be challenging or uncomfortable. It might mean distancing yourself from someone who consistently brings negativity into your life, or it could involve confronting uncomfortable truths about how certain relationships don't serve your well-being. By trusting in your own judgment and adhering to your moral compass, you ensure that your decisions help you maintain peace of mind and lead a virtuous life, even in the face of difficult relationships. This practice isn't about immediate gratification or the easiest path, but about making choices that sustain your long-term growth and happiness. 5. Reflect on your associations. The Stoic philosopher Seneca once advised, "Associate with people who are likely to improve you." This profound guidance serves as a vital principle within Stoic philosophy, emphasizing the importance of consciously evaluating and selecting the company we keep. Our associations can profoundly influence our character, behaviors, and overall path in life, making it crucial to surround ourselves with individuals who foster growth, positivity, and wisdom. When reflecting on your social circle, it is essential to assess the nature of each relationship. Ask yourself whether the individuals you interact with uplift you, challenge you constructively, and support your personal and professional growth. Conversely, consider if there are those who drain your energy, encourage negativity, or detract from your well-being. This process isn't about harsh judgments or creating an echo chamber of only like-minded individuals. Rather, it's about ensuring that your relationships are truly beneficial and aligned with your life's objectives and values. In Stoic thought, every relationship is viewed as a potential avenue for practicing virtues such as patience, empathy, and resilience. Therefore, it's beneficial to engage with a diverse range of individuals who not only share your values, but also challenge you to expand your perspectives and confront your limitations. This interaction with a variety of personalities helps to forge a well-rounded character, equipped to deal with different life situations with grace and wisdom. Stoicism encourages us to consider not only what we receive from our relationships, but also what we contribute. It is important to ask yourself if you are also a positive influence in the lives of those you associate with. Are you someone who others can rely on for support, insight, and encouragement? Striving to be a beneficial presence in the lives of others not only enriches their experiences, but also aligns with the Stoic ideal of mutual growth and communal harmony. Stoic philosophy highlights the importance of solitude and self-reflection. In the context of assessing your relationships, it is equally important to spend time alone, contemplating your interactions and their impacts on your life. Solitude allows for deeper introspection and can enable you to make more objective decisions about who to keep close. It provides a space to breathe, evaluate, and plan without the immediate influence of others, ensuring that your decisions about relationships are thoughtful and deliberate. Stoicism teaches us to embrace the impermanence of relationships and the natural ebb and flow of human connections. Some individuals might be right for a certain phase of your life, but not for others. Recognizing and accepting this fluidity without bitterness or regret is key to maintaining inner peace and adaptability. Reflecting on your associations also means recognizing when relationships have served their purpose and gently letting go of those that no longer contribute positively to your life. This doesn't have to be a dramatic severance, but can be a gradual process of distancing, guided by compassion and understanding for both yourself and the others involved. Regular reflection on your social associations is not just about curating a supportive social circle, it's about actively shaping the environment that will best foster your growth, happiness, and fulfillment. By carefully choosing those you spend time with, you ensure that your journey through life is accompanied by individuals who not only challenge you to grow, but also provide support as you navigate the complexities of life. This mindful approach to relationships, deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy, can lead to a more contented, balanced, and virtuous life. 6. Love and accept the facts. As we explore the profound insights of Epictetus, a luminary in the realm of Stoic philosophy, we encounter a guiding principle that is both simple and transformative. He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. This statement reflects a core Stoic belief in the importance of loving and accepting the facts of life. Stoicism does not advocate for passive acceptance, but rather for a proactive, thoughtful engagement with reality. This approach helps us handle life's complexities, particularly in our interactions with others, where emotions can often cloud our judgment and lead to decisions that are less than ideal. By embracing Stoic teachings, we learn to view our relationships and interactions through a lens of clarity and rationality. When faced with negative or draining relationships, it's crucial to first acknowledge their existence and consider their impact on our lives. This acknowledgement does not mean we are resigned to suffering or allowing these relationships to dictate our emotional state. Instead, it involves a conscious, rational assessment where we strip away emotional biases and view the situation objectively. We might ask ourselves, are these relationships inherently toxic? Are they a product of a temporary misunderstanding or a deeper mismatch of values and expectations? This level of scrutiny allows us to determine the most appropriate action, whether it means distancing ourselves, setting boundaries, or seeking resolution. In practicing this principle, we also focus on the wise management of our emotional resources. Stoicism teaches that our emotions, while an integral part of our experiences, should not be the sole drivers of our actions. Instead, we should channel our emotional energy towards endeavors that are truly beneficial and align with our deepest values. This might involve deepening relationships that are genuinely supportive, pursuing passions that fulfill us, or contributing to causes that resonate with our sense of purpose. By doing so, we minimize the impact of negativity and maximize our engagement with positive, life-affirming activities. Moreover, the Stoic practice of accepting facts is intricately linked with the virtue of gratitude. In Stoicism, gratitude is not merely about appreciating the good. It extends to a balanced appreciation of all life experiences, including the challenging ones. This broader perspective encourages us to view every interaction, including those with negative individuals, as an opportunity for personal growth. It teaches us resilience, helping us to maintain an emotional equilibrium and a sense of peace, regardless of external circumstances. This principle empowers us to live with greater autonomy. By focusing on what is within our control, our actions and reactions, we avoid the trap of reactive living. This focus fosters an internal strength and a serene mindset, freeing us from the undue influence of others' opinions and behaviors. It aligns with the Stoic ideal of self-mastery, where true freedom is found not in changing the world around us, but in mastering our responses to it. By integrating the practice of loving and accepting the facts into our daily lives, we embark on a path toward profound personal transformation. This Stoic lesson does more than help us manage negative relationships. It reshapes our entire approach to living. It guides us to confront life's adversities with wisdom, to engage with the world with intention and thoughtfulness, and to cultivate a life marked by inner peace and fulfillment. As we adopt this philosophy, we find ourselves better equipped to handle not just difficult people and situations, but also to embrace life's opportunities with enthusiasm and gratitude. Through this transformative approach, We don't just survive life's challenges, we thrive amidst them, building a life of contentment and robust inner strength. 7. Embrace solitude. Marcus Aurelius, a luminary of Stoic thought, once profoundly stated, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." This idea beautifully segues into our final and deeply impactful lesson on the value of embracing solitude. In the context of Stoic philosophy, solitude isn't merely an absence of noise or companionship, but a rich contemplative state that facilitates personal growth, clarity, and the cultivation of inner peace. When we choose to step back from the frenetic pace of everyday social interactions, particularly those that are negative or draining, we are not creating isolation, but rather setting the stage for meaningful self-engagement. Solitude allows us the space to breathe, think, and exist without external influence, enabling a rare purity of thought that is often unachievable in the constant company of others. In these moments alone, we have the unique opportunity to delve deeply into our own minds, examining our thoughts, biases, beliefs, and the emotional residues from our interactions with others. This introspection is invaluable as it grants us a clearer understanding of our own motivations and reactions, which in turn can lead to greater emotional intelligence and self-control. By regularly engaging in this practice, we cultivate a stronger sense of self that can stand resilient against the challenges of life. Solitude is instrumental in enhancing our decision-making capabilities. Without the immediate influence of others' opinions and emotions, we can evaluate our choices more objectively. This environment is conducive to thoughtful consideration and deliberation, allowing us to align our decisions more closely with our true values and long-term objectives. Embracing solitude also nurtures our creativity. The quietness of being alone with our thoughts can spark inspiration and innovation. Many great ideas and artistic expressions are born from the depths of solitary reflection, where the mind is free to wander and explore without boundaries. This freedom often leads to breakthroughs in personal and professional projects, as the mental space cleared by solitude is filled with imaginative and original thoughts. Additionally, solitude is a potent tool for building resilience. The comfort found in one's own company fosters a robust inner strength that equips us to handle life's ups and downs more effectively. It teaches us to derive joy and satisfaction from within, rather than relying on external sources. This independence is key to maintaining emotional stability and a sense of contentment through life's inevitable fluctuations. On a deeper level, solitude allows us to reconnect with our spiritual selves. Whether through meditation, prayer, or simple reflective thinking, solitude provides the quiet necessary for spiritual contemplation and connection. This can be particularly enlightening, offering perspectives and insights that inform our approach to life and our interactions with others. Solitude also promotes physical health and well-being. In today's fast-paced world, the stress of constant social engagement can take a toll on our physical health. Solitude offers a chance to decompress, relax, and restore our bodies and minds. It provides an opportunity to engage in solitary physical activities like walking, yoga, or Tai Chi, which not only improve physical health, but also enhance mental well-being. As we wrap up today's session, let us reflect on the powerful role that solitude can play in our lives. Embracing solitude is not about shunning social interaction, but about balancing our social activities with periods of solitary reflection. This balance is essential for maintaining a healthy, fulfilling life aligned with Stoic principles. I encourage you to see solitude not just as a useful tool in distancing yourself from negativity, but as a vital component of a well-lived life. It is a state to be sought out and cherished, a sanctuary where you can return to your essence and rejuvenate your spirit. As you move forward, remember that solitude can be your teacher, your healer, and your guide towards a more insightful, resilient, and peaceful existence. And there you have it, 7 Stoic lessons on silently removing negative people from your life, accompanied by timeless wisdom from Stoic philosophers. Remember, Stoicism isn't about avoiding challenges, but facing them with wisdom and resilience. So, as you navigate your relationships, may these teachings guide you towards a life of tranquility and fulfillment. Until next time, stay Stoic.